Hi Sagittarius parents, welcome to your reading for July 2023. And the beginning of the month does begin with a super full moon in Capricorn, and the energy from that is going to be a lot of crumbling of the foundations, the old institutions, and shifting into that new energy that we've all been expecting since 2020. Like I like to remind people, 2020 was about 2020 vision, but 2020 vision doesn't mean we see roses. We see everything for what it is. And it takes time to clear all the gunk, right? So we're getting to that point where we are shifting, and we really need that Sagittarius energy right now, all right? We need to have that faith. We need to have that passion. We need to have that positivity, okay? So hang your head high and definitely try your best not to attach too much to the outside energy that is really going to be trying to attach itself to us right now. I am suggesting, people limit their time on social media as much as you can. Obviously, you don't have to be abstinent from social media, but just be conscious of what you are taking in. And the lovely astrologer Pam Gregory always says, stay on your eagle's perch. So even if you are on social media, detach yourself from it and don't see yourself a part of it, because that's the biggest part is, seeing it as separate from our identity. Okay, so let's see, what does July 2023 bring for Sagittarius? Also, too, I recommend Pam Gregory's full moon in Capricorn, because she does such a lovely job explaining the energy for what it is, and that we're going to be seeing this shift. We're going to see the old crumble and the new come in at the same time. So, there's two sides to every coin. With all of the wild chaos, there is some pretty amazing positive things happening too. So let's do our best to be mindful of that. All right, let's see where this energy is going. Wow, interesting. Okay, my goodness. All right. Oh, well. Okay, so I said interesting because Scorpio also got this betrayal. And Seven of Swords indicates some sort of betrayal, letdown, things not going how we expected, having high hopes and feeling like the rug has been pulled out from underneath us. And again, you can be on the giving or the receiving end of this. So whether or not you were betrayed or you betrayed somebody else, we're going to dive in further to see where this energy can be clarified. Okay, so the Five of Cups is making me feel like we were the ones that were betrayed, because the Five of Cups is, this feeling of being emotionally hurt, loss, and feeling like some sort of disappointment, regret, but the focus is really to accept what happened and not stay so stuck on the actual betrayal, because we don't want to get stuck in that mentality, especially now when we're shifting. And Pam Gregory says you have the option of being a victim of the universe or a co-creator. And so really taking time to reflect on that and where you want your position to be during this time. And like I always like to tell people, she's holding on to these two cups because she's scared of losing them, because all she sees is the cups that were broken, instead of holding these up with pride, So we have an opportunity to really reflect on that. And then also too, it feels like you really, it's so interesting because she's scared of losing these cups, right? And then like, she's like scared and holding on to these, and then he's not even looking at. So like, you have this energy of, oh my God, I'm so scared of losing this. And then you see him and he's like, I don't even care about those. Like, and I want this one up here that's not even here. So it seems like we need to really sit with where we're at right now instead of trying to just quickly go past whatever energy is here, okay? So whatever we are wanting maybe to pretend that didn't happen, if we were hurt or betrayed, we really want to take some time to think about that. Okay, and so temperance in the area of what you need less of, temperance I connect to know thyself and nothing in excess. So when I see this, it might be that like, we might need to take a step back and know that we don't know everything. Okay, so if there's a situation where you felt betrayed, maybe you don't know the whole story. And that's what I'm getting with this card right now, is maybe you don't know the whole story. Because, yeah, there's more to the story, okay? So Sagittarius, just know that. There's definitely more to the story, whatever is connected to this, okay? And again, if you were the one who did the betraying, that could be connected to some childhood wounds, some subconscious shadow side that can create some self-sabotage. So definitely pay attention to that in the month of July. Okay, so what you can change this month is how we give appreciation for what we already have, which is in the 10 of coins here. So the 10 of coins is really saying appreciate your roots and your resources, and, you know, appreciating our roots, even if we had a really rough childhood or some childhood trauma. What was the outcome of that? I mean, you know, for me personally, like dealing with my childhood trauma, I mean, it definitely built resilience, that's for darn sure. So you have to see things like that for what they are, okay? And not have rose tinted glasses on either. Yeah, so this is, I mean, it's a card of massive abundance, okay? And so you have to really focus on changing your perspective on what you have, because you have a lot, okay? So, I mean, like I said, if we're feeling betrayed, that can feel like, make us feel really low vibration, like, oh my God, like, I can't believe this is happening to me. Everything's lost. I mean, when we're connected to betrayal, it's hard to see being grateful for anything, right? But you're really, 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 really being asked to shift your perspective. And I mean, everybody's being asked this month to shift their perspective. I mean, there's going to be a lot of things that are testing your perspective on who you are and being connected to who you know yourself to be, okay? So really connect to that fire. You are fire, so don't forget that, okay? So empower yourself if there is shadow work to do. And so what you can accept is that there is something new coming in, all right? So whatever this was is clearing something you might not think you want cleared. But if you could keep in mind and accept that there is something that is new and completely different from what you might have been expecting your direction in life to go, have faith, because what's coming in is the Sun, okay? The Sun is the best card to have. So we really need to do our best to really, I don't want to say embrace, but just see it for what it is, okay? And to accept what is and not try to change what is. And also not try to get lost in pretending or dreaming what it could have been, because it is what it is, and it's shifting you into a new direction that is bringing in the Sun. So yeah, I mean, look at how amazing that is. The Sun, again, best card to get. It is the utmost wonderful positive energy, all right? So yeah, whatever's getting here, let's clear this so we can welcome in these lovely things. All right, so next what I'm going to do is pull a past life card. Now, these past life cards can be connected to an actual past life, or it can be connected to our childhood, any childhood wounds or trauma that we're still attached to that could be connected to this betrayal. So let's see what past life energy is connected. Oop, oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so the past life energy connected to this betrayal energy is angels. Now it says you drew this card as a sign from your guardian angels who have been with you throughout your soul's history. In between each lifetime, your angels work with you to review lessons you've just learned. They also help you prepare and plan for your next lifetime. You may have functioned as an angel during a lifetime in heaven. You helped guide and heal your loved ones, just like your angels do for you. And as a result, you hold deep love for guardian angels. Okay, so then let's go back to here, to Temperance, all right? And look at those wings. So you are definitely, I think it's, you know, inside you really do. I mean, I think you know, but it's the knowing thyself and connecting to your fire. And perhaps it's that we're not connecting to this as much, okay? And that we're and too much focused on the outside world because, I mean, wow, talk about a connection. So your guardian angels know all of the details of every lifetime, and they can help you recall significant memories that allow you to heal in your present time. So with this full moon in the beginning of the month, really utilize that energy to connect to your dreams. I mean, you're connected so much to that, what's behind the veil. So really, really ask yourself every night during like the 2-week period of the full moon and just say, what can help me release this feeling of being let down or feeling betrayed or you know, not repeating these cycles. Okay, so call upon your angels, and when you're falling asleep again, they might have memories that will appear to you, and when you awake, make sure you write them down. And also, you can always call on Archangel Michael to help protect you while you are connecting to whatever information is connected to this angel energy. Okay, so what question can we ask ourselves that's going to empower us? Because this is where we're heading, and we want to head here, okay? It is saying that August, and obviously, too, the sun is connected to Leo. So how lovely to have a card, the sun, connected to Leo, which is August energy coming in, okay? All right, so the question you need to ask yourself to move toward that sun energy at the end of the month is, how would I want to be encouraged right now? What would I want to hear? So reflect on this and write it down in a journal and look at it every night. Write what comes to mind and really start to work through whatever energy comes up with this, okay? All right, and we are going to pull a crystal here because we want to see what crystal can help us release this feeling of being betrayed or this pattern of self-sabotage that we are connected to. All right, let's see here. All right, so alignment, we got kyanite. Now kyanite, if you can find some kyanite and carry it with you, wear it in some jewelry, put it next to your bed when you are doing that dream work, put it somewhere where you see it every day. Kyanite, again, for alignment, the balance that we were talking about. So really utilize that to connect to this energy. And again, by connecting to this alignment, we're connecting to the messages that we are needing to receive from our past life. So yeah, but again, that all of this is leading to the sun. So definitely take time to accept what is and don't let it drag you down. Don't let that low vibration energy keep you stuck, okay? And you let that passion and that fire burn and stay positive, Sagittarius. And I hope you have enjoyed your reading. If you did, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot. Also, don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising for more clarity on the issue at hand. And if there is a certain planet that you feel this energy is connected to, check what sign is in that planet and see that sign's reading too. So for instance, you know, if this had to do with some sort of communication that felt like betrayal, check your Mercury, and you, the sign that is in your Mercury might have some answers to illuminate as well. And if you don't know what each planet is, you can check out my Knowing You and Your Child's chart, which goes through the planets in detail and what each planet represents. So definitely check that out if you need more clarification on how to find what planet is connected to this energy, depending on the situation this card represents. So hang in there, Sagittarius. Have an amazing July. Keep yourself grounded and get ready for this amazing new energy coming in.